Hello, everyone. Oh, it's good to be back. So, today I decided why not play some Pikmin? Let's get the mouse out of the way. There we go. So, let's start a new game. This time we're playing Pikmin 2. Last time we played Pikmin 1 and you know how of a disaster that was. But this time we're on home turf. This is the one I grew up with, so you know what that means. Just perfect plays all around. There's no way I'm losing this one, man. Let me just resize this for a second. There we go, that's better. Oh, it's such a good game. Let's see, everything working on OBS? Yes, seems like it. Oh god, the volume is so high. Is it too high for you guys as well? I'm not sure. I had to turn down the volume on my headset. Well, maybe yeah, I should turn it down just a little bit, like so. More. How about now? That's way better, right? I think the volume is better like that. Oh, the president. Such a character. So yeah, all that time we spent rebuilding this damn ship, they just had to sell it off. There goes our ship, guys. All that endeavor for nothing, and we're still in debt. Louie's face is just priceless as always. To more than a year's salary, what the heck? Yep. And here we go again. Back to planet Earth. Here's a little nod to the first game. Dodges the meteorite that crashed us. So, Pikmin 2. Valley of Repose. This is a new area. I think, right? Yeah, this is a new area. So, here we go. And there he goes. What a good ship, huh? The perfect flight patterns. Alert danger, Louie is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He said pit. He's not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louie before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment, look! Yeah. Look at that. It's the little guys. They learned to fight back since we left. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them quickly. Press B. What's B? Hold B and carry for blah blah blah. I know how to play. Okay, there we go. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. I know how to throw these guys. I've been doing it for like a whole month or so. Insta-death. Yeah. I like that shit. So I think I have the modded version. I'm playing a modded version of Pikmin 2 because it's more fun that way. Yeah. So we have to switch our roles over to Louie because at this very moment, if we do this, there's no way for us to like get over. So we're gonna have to use Louie for now. Louie, allow me to assess your condition. As per our safety protocols, are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press start, blah 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 blah. We know those indications. That's like beep 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 beep. Burp burp. Oh hey Patman, welcome. You're just in time, man. Louie, the odd object before you appears to be the one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. Yeah. Ah, here's one of those Pikmin moments, if I like to refer to. Those eye bulging out. The seed the onion injected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. Oh, the music is so nostalgic. There we go. Did he just say Pikmin? So they're self-aware. Louie, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It's staring at you. You can use C to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and even direct their movements. You can disband your squad with a blah 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 blah. We know this tech. My sister have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Louie, don't you dare. The most adorable interactions. I gotta love this game, man. I grew up with this one. I never played Pikmin 1. I already said that so many times in our playthrough. But yeah, I grew up with Pikmin 2, so this is just so nostalgic for me. The music, the animations, the little interactions they have, so it hits me in the feels, you know what I mean? The onion injected more seeds. The pellets from the flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Olimar's report, it seems repeatedly tapping A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. Yep. You're pretty much right there. So this is the cool thing about this Pikmin game. So if I just throw him, and he just kills that pellet poser, right? He'll be able to keep attacking or bring back whatever it is, he's close to. I don't have to, like, order him to do it. Like in Pikmin 1. That was such a nightmare, man. But this is something else. It's so convenient. They fixed so many things this time. You guys know what comes after this, right? It's Pikmin 3. So as soon as we're done with this, we start with Pikmin 3. But for now, let us pluck these Pikmin out of the ground. And let us continue our new endeavor. Treasure number 1! Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash-landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press blah 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 blah. Alright, so first order of business, we should regroup. So let's do that. I'm not sure if I'm playing a modded version or not. It's been a while since I played the game. Captain Olimar, Louis, you are reunited at last! This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? Well, I mean, Olimar's wit and Louis' half-wit. Oh, the thing I mostly love of this game, we can now frickin' multitask, because we have 2 captains. That's the best part of this game. We have multitasking. I mean, you could do that also in the first game, but now you can do it even better. For the meantime, let's have these guys unbury this. Just listen to their little voices. They're just the cutest. Alright. So I can, like, just press Y, and it'll go over to Louis' position. And if I press Y again, it goes all the way to Olimar. That way I can just multitask I can multitask as much as I want. You know what I mean? So it's actually pretty good. It's more optimized this way. I'm not saying it's the perfect control scheme. Of course it's not. I'm not playing it with the Wii remote, by the way. I'm playing it just with the normal controllers. Why? I don't know. I grew up that way. I don't mind. I know that with the Wii sensor controls are the best way to play it. Because you can, like, aim the distance that you want. But I'm fine the way I'm playing it just now. Pikmin 3, on the other hand, I will definitely play with the Wii remotes. They're way more comfortable to play with that game. Because in Pikmin 3 you have to aim a lot more carefully. In this game it's okay the way it is. Wow, 20 exactly, how about that? Alright, let's continue. Slowly but surely, they would bring the treasure back. In the meantime, let's go into perspective. So apparently, Pikmin 4, which is going to be released sooner or later, is played in this perspective, but you can also play in the classic way, like this or like that. But I think it starts off like this, in this perspective. Which is pretty, scary, not gonna lie. Just try to aim like this. That's a nightmare, aiming like this. Come on, you guys. There we go. There's the good boys and girls. Or whatever you are. Plant things. So, as it is a tradition... Oh wait, never mind. 1 second. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Quotation, quotation. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. Do I sense an ego? We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hocketate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. I see. And they just skip. So, as tradition, you start off with Red Pikmin, which we will now call Steve. What will we call the next one? We shall decide that sooner or later, but for now, we start with Steve. Oh, we can skip cutscenes, I forgot about that. Oh, that's so good. Just being able to skip cutscenes saves so much more time. So yeah, that's perfect. Alright, 20 Pikmin. So the nightmare begins. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. Yep, on it, boss man. Alright, so let's go here. Once again. Yeah, boss man. What else are you gonna call him? He's the president. Well, I mean, yeah, you can call him president, but it's boss, so boss man. Boss man it is. Alright, so time to find out if I have a modded version or just a regular version, because I do not remember which one I'm playing right now. Oh wait, more cutscene. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? Yoo-hoo. The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures. Shut up, man, they're cute. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. Press... what? Every single character is just oblivious to what button presses are. It's like... press what? What the fuck is A? Alright, let's go. I just like to have characters break the fourth wall. They normally say press A to do something something, and the main character is like, the fuck is A? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see. Is it modded or is it normal? It's the normal version! Alright, good, good, good. I know the modded version is more fun, but we're gonna save that for Natsia. When Natsia gets here, we will play the modded version, okay? But for now, we are going to play the normal version. As to show you guys that I am goated when it comes to Pikmin 2. Pikmin 1 really humbled me so hard. Pikmin 1 really just humbled me and destroyed my ego to the ground. But this time, I'm ready. Pikmin 2 is where I grew up. I grew up in Pikmin 2. I was molded by Pikmin 2. Alright, enough references. Oh, and by the way, in Pikmin 2, you can't destroy growing pellet posies. If you go like this, they don't attack it. Why? I don't know. I don't even know why they would attack it before they grew up. I wonder if it was because they wanted to make it a little bit more natural, like in the wilds and stuff. But they really didn't have to. I think it's better that you don't get to destroy them. And also, the Pikmin AI in this game are the AI for the Pikmin is way better. They're so smart now. they don't get distracted by anything if they are with you. In Pikmin 1, if you just ran past an enemy, an item, anything, they'll get distracted. Here, they won't do anything unless you tell them to. So yeah, lucky us. Alright, well you guys are doing that. Come on guys. Let's just break this down. We'll have those guys break that. And let's go get that last pellet posy we're missing. If it does grow up, of course. Hopefully it does, right? Yeah, there it is, 5. There we go. You can leave that right there. Come on, you got this. Alright, well you guys are doing that. So there's a treasure just right over here. And we also have a big Bulborb waiting for us. So I think our Pikmin are doing great on the wall. While they're breaking down the wall, we can just, you know. Yeah, see, they're almost done. Amazing. You guys got this. Alright. All done here, all done here. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? When mass, their might is ferocious. Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to... Yeah, we know. We know. God, we fucking know. There we go. Alright, with this last Pikmin, we can just head back. Let me just check if anything else was over here. Because I think they made... There are new pellet posies over here, right? Or maybe I'm just imagining... No, yep, there is 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Yeah, let's go get those as well. We need as many Pikmin as we can. Because we're about to go fight a Bulborb, and we don't have the broken Pikmin type. In every game, there is a broken type. Pikmin 1 is an exception. I guess the most broken type in Pikmin 1 would be the red ones, because red do a lot of damage in the first game. In this game, they also do the same damage, but there's a new type that just eclipses the red Pikmin's damage, and that's the purple type. So yeah. Let's go fight that Bulborb, shall we? Well, actually, before we fight him, we should, like, grab the Pikmin that are about to be sprouted. So, let's go check on with Olimar. See how many we have here. We have 29. Not sure if that's enough. For now, let's see if we can bring this without waking it up. If we can do that, it's fine. No, we cannot because we don't even have enough Pikmin for this. You guys stay right there. So yeah, in the old game, the best way you can defeat that asshole over there is by attacking him in the back, rushing him through the back. But the best option now is to just throw them on top of him, I think. If I am correct. Okay, why did I only put 1 of these on you? If you put the maximum amount of Pikmin on these things, they'll go a little bit faster. Just a little bit. We definitely do need, what's it called? Nectar, because we only have leaf Pikmin. And they move slower, they trip more, and they, yeah, that's basically it. They move slower and they trip more. So we want to not have that happen. And I think it was also that they do less damage, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that they also do less damage when they are leaves. When they are flowers, they do way more damage. Alright, so this time, let's go grab our little squad. Guys, come on. You're so slow. Everyone with me. There we go. Now, let us use the old strategy. The old ways, if you would. And bomb rush! I am an idiot. How long was that? The first loss right off the bat. Okay, you have seen nothing. We are refreshing. We're going to stop the emulation, and we're going to play again. And you would ask, why? Why are you going to play? What happened? We're doing a deathless run, okay? I refuse to lose a Pikmin to the first Bulborb. That is bullshit. Give me a second. There we go. Look at that logo. Isn't it just beautiful? You guys didn't get to see that. I was actually doing it on purpose so that you guys could see the logo. You didn't get to see the logo right before, right? So there you go. It was all done on purpose. So this time we'll just skip all the cutscenes because we don't need to do that. But for now, let's go. Valley of Repose. Such a calm place. See, we can just skip everything. Like there. Yeah, so expect a bit more of this because, of course, we're doing a deathless run. But there will be a lot less. It's just that sometimes I fuck up because I miscalculate what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, we're doing fine, don't worry. Let's do this right off the bat. Oh man, my throat is like acting up today. Why is it always my throat? What is wrong with me? Do I have a problem with my throat or something? There we go. There we go. Alright. So, we'll get back to where we were in no time, don't worry. I just kind of miscalculated what I was supposed to do, alright? No worries, we're here to make mistakes. This is all practice for when we play the modded version with Natsia, because I have to be like the beacon of guidance for Natsia, because she's not that much of a Pikmin player. But she does love the franchise. So yeah. It's not, so I have to kind of be like the guide for her. And I can't be fucking up every single moment I do. Oh, just about enough. Alright, so if I grab, no, not even like that is enough. Come on, bring it over. Just putting it up there for when the pellet posy spawns in, you know what I mean? That's 5. Alright, and now with these numbers, we can go and go break down this little paper bag thing. There we go. Break them. There we go. And with the rest of you, you're gonna break down this little wall. Yeah, last time was a little bit of a mistake, but no problems. We're fine. It was just a little test. Don't worry. We'll leave Louie over there. And let's go do the thing. Go pick up these guys. Yeah, so basically, the best way to kill Bulborbs now is not bum rushing them like we used to. Now the best way is just chuck them onto his back without him noticing. I forgot about that. I thought I was playing Pikmin 1 rules, and that is not the way to kill enemies in this game. This game is all about throwing Pikmin, not like just rushing in. Except for some enemies. Some enemies it does work on. Come on, let's go. There we go. Can I skip this? No, I didn't do it fast enough. Oh well, whatever. We'll just do this. And what is this, you ask? Well, spamming buttons, of course. There we go. Alright, are we going to try it again? Or are we going to wait for the overpowered Pikmin? I mean... no pain, no game, right? Let's do it. Yeah! Got him. Wait, hold up. We need a few of you guys, because we have a treasure to collect. There we go. Now let's go do the little discovery we have to do, which is this. There we go. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear, the leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod. Research pod 2. Approach the hole and press A to jump in. Yeah, nice. We will do that in a moment. For now, let's just explore this area. Yeah, we're opening a little bit of the map. Oh, here's a little spoiler for what's to come later. I wonder if it's here yet. Ah, it's not here yet? Alright, fine. We'll show you what's here later on. It's not here just yet. Alright, so we'll beat our Pikmin back to base. Come on, you guys, you got this. Olimar vision. Well, kind of. There we go, now that's a lot of Pikmin we're getting. How many more? Hey, not bad, 70. That's a good amount. See, guys? Risking is good. We just got 70 Pikmin out of that big Bulborb. And we didn't even have to reset or anything, right? It was amazing. Don't you dare. No, Patman, listen, man. This is for the VOD. Whoever watches, they don't know what happened. Wait, shit, yes they do. Fuck! No. You know who won't know? The people who join in the stream later tonight. Those people will not know what happened earlier. Unless they watched the VOD. So, yeah. All they will think is like, oh man, he hasn't even died once? Man, now I have that little sticker looking at me with judging eyes. Alright, whatever. Up we go. Up? What do you mean up? Down we go. Alright. Our first cave is the Emergence Cave. Sublevel 1. So in Pikmin 2, you can explore dungeons. They are randomly generated, except a few of them. And you have to find treasures, and time does not move. Okay, let me see. Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than the surface. Yeah, of course it is. Analysis suggests subterranean areas may support different life forms than the surface. If you wish to check the underground... No, we're fine. I'm not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod. Thank you. Okay, so let's go exploring. Oh, that way. Okay. Sometimes playing top-down is the best option. Because that way, you can calculate for insta-death. Like this. If I just get it perfect, like so, insta-death. See what I mean? It's way easier to insta-kill enemies in this game than in Pikmin 1. Pikmin 1 was a nightmare to insta-death. No, please! No, not the cutscene! I'm having flashbacks from Pikmin 1, man. Oh no. Quenching Emblem. Product placement. There we go. That was disastrous. There we go. Let's go. I swear there aren't that many cutscenes. It's just that the first tutorials parts have a few of them. But hey, they have comedy gold. What do you expect me to do? Alright. How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold, but I do not think beasts will be worth much. There we go. They're not much, but hey, money is money is money. So it is what it is. Deal with it. Citrus lump. I mean, you're not wrong. It is citrus. It's an orange. Lots of vitamin C. And another cutscene. This hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, you do recall that you can adjust the camera. Your expression suggests you do. Excellent. Then approach the hole and press A to enter it. The fuck is A? Alright, let's go. So far, we haven't had any accidents with Steve and the troop of Steves. So that's good, that's good. So far, so good. Alright, so check this shit out. Final floor, that means there'd be a boss at the bottom of this place, right? Normally that would be the case. But it's the first cave, so there will not be any bosses. But still, there are enemies, so we must get rid of them. No, you don't, you little... Whew. Okay, we saved him. See? He's safe. Okay, here we have the big treasure. Every dungeon has a big treasure, and it's worth a lot. It's inconceivable that such a massive, such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design of the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage.
But how will we ever lift it? I fear that not even 100 red Pikmin will be able to lift it.
And he is correct. Not even 100 Pikmin can lift it up. We need 101, so I guess we'll just have to leave it there. But you know what the problem is? Pikmin, you can only have up to 100 Pikmin at once. So how are we supposed to bring that thing back? Well, you'll see shortly. Oh shit, that's a lot. Haha, I'm smart. Do you see how I calculated that? Big brain. Last one. Big brain plays, guys. That's all we do here. And here's the solution to our problem. Flowers. But not just any flowers.
Astounding! A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flowers.
You guys recognize these guys? These were the flowers we used to turn them into different colors. But this one was nowhere to be found in the other game. So now we got a new type. Check this shit out. Yep, we got purple Pikmin. We have purple Pikmin, guys.
Amazing, a purple Pikmin. It has hair and is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your reports, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers? Intriguing. Perhaps there are others.
Yes, there are. There certainly is a lot more than just this. But we will see them later ahead. For now, let's go put these Pikmin to use. So purple Pikmin, they fly. They are very heavy. They are they're much slower than other Pikmin. When they get tossed, they make this thud. They're way heavier. And also, they can do this. They carry up to 10 times their weight. So that means we can just pick this up with no problem. Oh, and by the way, check this out. Remember what we couldn't do in the other game? If I just press the D-pad, I can change between types with no problem. You couldn't do that in Pikmin 1. So yeah, there's another quality of life change that we couldn't have before. Alright, let's go get the other Pikmin and see if they can help out. Come on, guys. Reel it in. $160 Pikmin. Well, actually, it's not 160. Now, they are just 100. They're just 70. It's just that, you know, purple Pikmin carry 10 times their weight. That's just about it. Nice, ain't it? Oh, man. Come on, you got this, guys. There we go. And the treasure is here. Yeah, they are cute. And they are the most valuable Pikmin in the whole game. There's a device resembling a microchip embedded inside. This sphere, retrieving data. Error. I can only decode a portion of data. But I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press start and blah blah blah, I know.
Now that we have this new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow.
Yep, that means we're going to a new zone. Not bad. We're doing record time. Let's go. I mean, yeah, record time, and it's a little bit of an exaggeration, because of course speedrunners exist. So yeah. Speedrunning this game is insane. You guys should check that out. There's also a little Easter egg. If you have 20 of each Pikmin type, they'll sing a little song. Well, what do you know? It's a geyser. Astounding! Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it, and press A to try. And there's the exit. Alright, this is our ticket out of caves. Nice. No Pikmin loss, 100%. First try. It's the first cave. What am I doing? There's nothing to gloat about. It's the first cave. Of course you're not going to lose any Pikmin. Saving. Alright, Valley of Repose. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum-bum. You can't even see them.
You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight, detailing your progress.
Thank you very much.
Olimar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take a much-needed rest, as you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady.
Okay, so what he's telling us right there is that we don't really have a time limit to collect the treasures. So yeah, purple Pikmin don't really have an onion in this game, unless you mod it in, of course. So purple Pikmin have to hide inside of the ship. Today's report. Not bad. A lot of Pikmin. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well, and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hocotate Savings and Loan. After all, besides, there's nothing left to repossess. So ha! Oh, the president. Greedy little stout man, if I'd say. Alright, so now we have a new place to explore. And those of you who have seen my playthrough to Pikmin 1 will recognize this place, because we are revisiting it. Do I remember the name of it from Pikmin 1? No, I do not. But look! That's where we used to land, and now we land over here. The water is mostly dried up and changed area spaces, if you can tell. There we go. Good morning. It should please you to know the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hall.
The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me. I speak English, I swear. Stand in the ring of light below and press A and blah blah blah, you know, the typical stuff. You guys already know this shit. Oh. So yeah, time for me to show you just how overpowered these guys are. So watch this. Normally, I would take a lot of red Pikmin just in case, you know, if I miss the instant kill, we're screwed, right? You get Pikmin eaten. But watch this. Yeah, these guys are OP as shit. They have like a bunch of, how do you say this? Weight? So they can paralyze enemies by falling on top of them, like so. And they can't move, and you could just destroy their whole existence, like that. And plus, they carry a bunch. So yeah, purple Pikmin are just the most OP Pikmin in this game. That's just how it is, I can't do anything about it. So yeah. Let's just make 100 red Pikmin. Let's bring out everyone. Let's bring out everyone to play, shall we? We'll leave Louie here, and everyone else gets to come play with us. Play. It's time to hunt, boys! Come on, come on. Everyone with me. Attaboy. Alright, here we have some of this. This is a new mechanic in this game, which also breaks Pikmin. It makes them go hyperactive. If you ever wanted Pikmin on drugs, there you go. Once they get some of this stuff, they become faster and stronger. Oh yeah, the tutorial stating that we can't have any more. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Alright. So, as soon as you get 10 of these, your Pikmin will just be super strong. Well, not strong, they just go really fast. It's basically Sonic Pikmin. Oh, treasure. Sunseed Berry. I mean, you're not wrong. 10% of the debt complete, just like that. Alright, the rest of you are gonna break this. I stand corrected. Astounding! This red berry contains the ultra-spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another specimen. Yeah, he says another, but you actually need like 10 of them. Alright, these guys can break this down in the meantime. Let's go to Louie. Let's just bring out all the Pikmin that we need. Oh yeah, we can only have 95, mainly being because there are other 5 Pikmin around this map, doing what they do best. Captain Olimar, my research on the red berries you discovered has yielded a powerful potion. Behold, the Ultra Spicy Spray. Although it is untested, I believe it will have spectacular results. Spray it on your Pikmin by pressing down on D-pad. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Press start, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, now we have Ultra Spicy Spray. What's wrong now? Louie, has Olimar instructed you on peculiarities of the Pikmin creatures? The Pikmin groups based on color, disband, blah blah blah. Yeah, we know this. It's basically telling us that we can separate our Pikmin and stuff like that whenever we need them.
Alright, so, guys, come with me. Alright. Let's grab some more bitter spray while we're at it. These guys are back from the first game, so let's just do that. Don't you dare drink that. We need to share that with the rest of us. The rest of us? The rest of the Pikmin. Alright, with this, we'll have even more ultra spicy spray. There we go, come on. And there we go, more spicy. More spiciness. You guys go break this. Nice. Olimar, you go pick up everyone up. So, we have some grass over here. We all know what grass does. Grass, at the beginning, was, you know, it was used to... Grass is for getting nectar, of course. Louis, how you doing? Good job. So here we have a new enemy. Which we're not gonna fight because we don't have enough purples with us. But, for now, we can do this. Flowers! It's been a while, but hey, look, now we have flowered Pikmin. The Pikmin that drank the yellow nectar instantly matured into flower Pikmin. It appears to have enhanced motor skills. What wondrous nectar. How intriguing. Like plants, Pikmin mature from leaf to bud to flower. Captain Olimar, you must share the information you have with your subordinate Louis. Will do. Yeah, so not everyone gets to be a flower, but we will do that in a moment. Okay, how you guys doing? Oh, you're all done. Fine. Alright, let's go grab the spicy stuff. Good, good, good. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so let's go turn more Pikmin into flowers, because we're gonna need that. And also, there's a little bug I want to grab. Wait, why didn't you... Bro. You had one job. There we go. Ultra Bitter Spray. Alright, and you guys, let's try and grab all of this. There we go. Now everyone is a flower. So there are a few bugs that I want to get rid of. Let's grab a purple. Right over here. There he is. You guys remember him. With purples, this is an easy task now. Hey, what the heck? There we go. Ultra Spicy Spray. We can find Ultra Spicy Sprays. How about that? From getting that bug, we find that.
The red liquid you see contains refined Ultra Spicy Spray essence. 1 drop contains 1 dose.
Uh-huh. So there's a little exploit we can do. Just for you guys, I will show you. So for now, let's just go like this. Grab Louis. Push Olimar into it. And there we go. Instead of 1, you get 2. Fantastic, right? And also, there's another insect that we have over here. It's cruel, but it is survival to the fittest. There we go. So, if you grab these little butterflies, they will be giving you nectar. Also, materials for Pikmin, of course. So yeah, nice. But we already have enough nectar, so let's go explore what we needed to explore. Now that we're done, we can go do that. Alright, let's go, guys. We're all ready and set to go. So let's go discover some maps. Maps? Dungeons. So now we're ready to fight this guy. This guy likes to impale Pikmin. But of course, purple Pikmin are just overpowered. And even though he just got a Pikmin, it doesn't matter. He just died. So now let's do this. Creeping Chrysanthemum. Pretty much a pushover. No, really, he's a pushover. He can't really do much to you. Oh right, we can't do anything here just yet. So we have a leaf with us. Will we just go down with him? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, so let's go. Come on, guys. So here we have our first dungeon. Our first real dungeon. I think this one does have a boss. Biological sensors are reacting violently. The readings are ominous. A beast of unknown power lurks in these depths. A large Pikmin group would be reassuring. My sound sensors are picking up hostile roars of many beasts. Expect dangerous encounters. Sensors are also showing extreme heat pockets. You may need flame-resistant Pikmin. But my records indicate no such data. Are my records incomplete? Oh no, you're fine. We basically just need red Pikmin. So, now that we're at this dungeon, let's see what we got. Sub-level 1. Alright, so in dungeon, time moves differently. No time advances on the surface, so we don't have to worry about that. One thing that we do have to worry about in these dungeons is basically there are traps scattered all over the place, and also monsters will appear when you least expect it. Like this one. This is the first dangerous monster in this dungeon. They are... Oh, what were their names? Sheargrubs. The male Sheargrubs will decimate Pikmins in seconds, so you gotta be careful when you're facing them. As long as you know where they are, you're safe. The problem is that you don't really know where they are. So, the female Sheargrubs aren't really a danger to you. The problematic ones are the male Sheargrubs. They will eat Pikmin without remorse. But of course, you just have to have this with you. It is always recommended to go with small groups, just so that you can just avoid them entirely. Boom, insta-dead. Just like that. This is why a lot of people don't like purple Pikmin, because they are OP. And it is also the same reason why they like purple Pikmin. Isn't that just an awkward thing? It's weird, right? It's like, a lot of people love them, a lot of people hate them. So yeah, I don't blame them. It's actually very hard to balance it out, right? You have these purple Pikmin that just destroy the game, but how else do you fix it, right? So maybe they were useless in they were made useless in Pikmin 3. But in Pikmin 2, they were just OP. There's no middle ground for them. And it's kind of sad, because the concept is cool, but they just break the game, kind of. There we go. So we don't really have... There's a special treasure in this game that helps you locate where other treasures are, but right now we don't really have it. We're gonna have to find that treasure first. Well, not first, whenever we can. A D-pad. Stone of Glory. Alright, but are you hearing that? Something like powering down? that indicates that there is no more treasures in this floor. So we can safely just go down. So yeah, unlike so we don't worry if you miss treasures or not, because as long as you hear that, that means there are no treasures in this floor. Alright. Same thing, separate your Pikmin. I said separate your Pikmin and explore. That's the first thing you should do. Explore a little bit, mainly because you don't know what's gonna be here. You don't know if there's a trap, you don't know if there's enemies. So it's always best to explore by yourself or with some purples. And you ask me, why did I throw purples? Besides purples just insta-killing anything, sometimes those little eggs can have an enemy inside them. It doesn't really kill your Pikmin, but it can scatter them. And scattering Pikmin are really dangerous. Dangerous in a way that it's hard to regroup them, and they can just die anywhere. Ooh, mushrooms. Okay, so is this like a peaceful biome? There aren't any sheer grubs or anything, right? I'm safe to just do stuff? Yeah, we're safe. Alright, so we have another chance to get purple Pikmin. So let's do just that. Be careful not to throw purple Pikmin into the flower because that does nothing. It turns a purple into a purple and it's a waste of a flower. These flowers are very hard to come by, so don't waste them. And also, don't let your purple Pikmin die. So yeah. Let's go make these guys into flowers, if we can, of course. Because we don't... What's worse than a leaf Pikmin? A purple leaf Pikmin. These guys are super slow, and they will die if you're not careful. There we go. Everyone is now flowered, so now we don't have to worry that much about them. So let's go to the next floor then. That's pretty easy. Explore dungeon, grab treasures, leave. That's just about it. Rinse and repeat. The game has been saved. Yes, it has. Okay, I think we have our first hazards. Yep, there they are. So, these are fire geysers. You might remember them from Pikmin 1. But this time, we can destroy them. Last time we could not destroy them. This time you can. So, good for us. I'm being very careful because I don't want any sheer grubs to sneak around me. Just imagine if there's a sheer grub you weren't expecting, right? That's the worst case scenario. Yeah, I saw there was a treasure in there. Are you guys serious? Come on! There you go. There we go. So there's also an upside when you're in a dungeon with Pikmin. You can, like, go to the next floor without having all of your Pikmin with you. So that can actually save you some time, or even save some Pikmin that are in danger. Hey, it's a Nintendo disc. It's a floppy disk. Those used to be a thing for any of you youngsters. Floppy disks were like CDs. Strife Monolith. I didn't grow up with floppy disks, but I did know what they were because they were, when I was young, they were still old school computers that you can use, especially at school. So yeah, that's how I know what a floppy disk is. But no, I grew up at the age of CDs. Next floor, let's see what we got. Sub-level 4. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was scared of. We got a bunch of enemies. We also have sheer grubs. But worry not. We are ready for this. We have freaking purple Pikmin. So yeah, no need to worry. We have the overpowered species with us. Let's just try and trigger all the sheer grubs we can. Oh shit! There we go. See what I mean? Those guys are the assholes that scare Pikmin. I was lucky enough to throw a purple before they entered panic mode. If they enter panic mode before you throw them, they just go run around in a panic. But yeah, there we go. They also give you nectar, which is good, but right now we're fine. Good job, good job. Alright, now let's go look for some sheer grubs anywhere. I think not yet, but for now let's get rid of these geysers because I'm too scared of them. Because of my purple Pikmin, right? I don't want to get any deaths on our purple Pikmin. Or in general, any Pikmin. Alright, here we go again. Alright. No insects in there. Oh, we just got a spicy spray out of that. Nice. That was lucky. Oh, we also have like a... Nice. There's another flower of these. And for those of you who don't know what that is a Hanafuda card. Hanafuda card. Because Nintendo used to be a toy company that sold card games. Yeah. For all of you who do not know, Nintendo used to be that before it was a video game company. They used to sell toys. Why do you think they sell a lot of toys? Like Lego stuff, Amiibos, Labo as well. All of those things are toys because Nintendo used to sell toys, not video games. This is a Hanafuda card. Lucky Wafer. Alright, so we got some purple Pikmin we gotta turn into flowers. So let's do just that. While you guys carry this back, let's have these guys turn into flowers. There we go. And that is a Game & Watch. One of the first consoles from Nintendo. Dream Architect. And that's the indicator that we have everything we need. So you guys stick right there, and let's do our little trick. Because I don't feel like farming, so we'll do this trick. That way we don't have to like spend time farming, and you guys can just watch the streams peacefully without having to watch me just farm spicy sprays. So yeah. Let's continue. What do we got? Next floor. Hole of Beasts. Oh, boss battle, I see. So, you see that on the floor? Anything peculiar? Anything scary about this shape? It's pretty small. It's big, but it's small at the same time. Because that is just a small mold of the big one. That right there is the queen of the Bulb Blacks. You guys already know Emperor Ball Blacks. Well, this is Empress Ball Blacks. She doesn't really attack. All she does is roll whenever she's in danger. So let's test our little spray out. Hyperactive purples. Astounding! The head of the Pikmin are glowing, and they seem extremely agitated. The ultra-spicy spray appears to increase Pikmin's speed and attack power. What a discovery! Yes, it is. So, this basically just makes our Pikmin so strong. And just recall them and hide. Yeah, not very a complicated boss, as you can see. And now bosses have their own fighting theme, which transitions when something happens. Whenever she attacks, this sound happens, right? Whenever no one is attacking, whenever she's not attacking, it goes back to the normal theme. That one. So yeah, Pikmin 2 integrated what was theme transition and situational music. Pikmin 1 didn't have that. Pikmin 2 has it, and also Pikmin 3 has it, but even better. So yeah, as you can see, Empress Bulblex, kind of a pushover. Not that dangerous. As long as you're careful and you know the timing perfectly, she's pretty much a pushover. Well, at least this Empress Bulblex is a pushover. There is a more dangerous one later ahead. You will know her in due time, but for now, we know this one. Look what it is! How bizarre! This device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by that creature. What an absolute repulsive life form. Our return to Hoggetate cannot come soon enough. So yeah, that is this cave's big treasure. This one is the one that I was talking about. We need this to find any other treasure. It's our little treasure radar, if you will. Yeah, all of that for 15 coins from the queen. That's how much she is worth. Ta-da! Prototype detector. This contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure. I will connect it to my radar. Processing complete. The treasure gauge is now fully operational. It will now appear on our monitor. The needle will move right as you approach treasure. Yep. That is what we are going to use it for. And that noise we used to hear was our radar. I think that's like a bug, right? So the radar used to make sound even though we didn't have it. But yeah, it was useful. Now we have it, so whatever. Let's see the results. 0 deaths, 100 complete. 100% complete. There we go. So we have time in the day to explore one more cave, I think. So let's do just that. Alright. 20% of the depth red covered. Yeah. I'm speed. So let's just go to the other cave. We can ignore all of this. We already done this before. Oh, yeah, there's a treasure over here that we can't get, so no worries there. Purples. And it's another one of these guys. Once again, not very dangerous if you have purple Pikmin. A complete pushover. Alright, next cave. Yeah, we're just zooming through this. Astounding, my metal detectors are reacting violently. What could be down below? If you find trouble below, press start to contact me and press the radar screen. The exploration pod will drop its loot to make room to carry you, Louie, and the Pikmin to safety. Yeah, so basically he's just telling us that if you ever want to leave a dungeon because you're not prepared for it, you can leave. But of course, you will drop all the treasures that you have collected. But yeah, it's a good way to like escape a cave if you have too many deaths or you're missing a Pikmin type. So yeah, this is the White Flower Garden. This place is like super bad. So this is the first place where you can see there is a bottomless pit. If you accidentally throw a Pikmin over that bottomless pit, they die. So be careful when you throw your Pikmin. If you just go wild and throw them everywhere without calculating, you're gonna screw up and throw a lot of Pikmin over the edge without even noticing. That has happened to me so many times, it's not even funny. And it's frustrating because this is not gonna be the only dungeon that has this mechanic. So do be mindful when throwing your Pikmin. For now, since we don't have to really aim anywhere like dangerous, we're safe. No real danger for now. But yeah, be careful. Be very, very careful. Nothing here. The hole is over there. And no danger over here. But we do have this, so let's take this back. Oh, by the way, speaking of melody cues that I was talking about the bosses, whenever you get near an enemy, the melody also changes. The same goes for when you like get close to a treasure. As you can see, the music is a little bit different as well. That way you know that you're near a treasure. So yeah, Pikmin 2 is like so good when it's with its music. The sound design for this game is amazing. Those little audio cues, the changing music, everything like that, the transitions, it's so good. So see, now that the treasure is away, the music went back to normal. I'll show you what it sounds like when you're like near an enemy, because that's a totally different song as well. Well, not a song, it's like it's just a little bit of a melody, it changes just a bit. Sometimes it's like a drum, or sometimes it like moves a little bit quicker. But yeah, there's a little bit of transition here and there. Alright, here's where things get dicey. Look who it is, look who's back. We have Fiery Blowhogs. You know, the one who caused the first major death in Pikmin 1. In my Pikmin 1 playthrough. Now, we can take our revenge. Now we can just go up to them and destroy them. Because this time, we have the overpowered species. Normally, you'd say, that's a bad idea. You shouldn't attack Fiery Blowhogs with a Pikmin that's not red. Well, that's where you're wrong. Because these guys, if you're not careful, they can throw Pikmin over the edge. So yeah. The strategy here is wait for them to not be near an edge and just chuck purple Pikmin like there's no tomorrow. Because purple Pikmin will stun them. And you can just stun lock any enemy that is in the game. See? That's just so sad. All of those mechanics, the being careful when to throw them, what type to use, that doesn't exist anymore. All because the existence of purple Pikmin. You can just stun lock any enemy and there's no danger to what you do. I mean, yeah, of course, there's a little bit of danger, and plus, there's like enemies that are like underground. Those guys are immune to the purple Pikmin stun mechanic, so do be careful with that. Alright, so we have the Drought Ender. More product placement! Dr. Pepper. Last time it was a 7-Up, now it's Dr. Pepper. And of course, depending on your country, there's a different kind of product placement. But since I'm playing the USA version, that's what we have. We have those products. Alright, let's go to the next level. Sub-level 3. So, you guys like purple Pikmin, right? Prepare yourself for a new Pikmin type. Yeah, that's soon. That's freaking fast. Look at that. How can flowers so deep underground bloom so robustly? How mysterious. This place is conspicuously warm. Could it act as a kind of a hothouse for foliage? What an interesting development. The Pikmin look as if they long to be tossed into the flower. Yep, it's the same thing as the purple ones, so let's just do that. And just to make sure that we don't accidentally throw our purple Pikmin into that, we'll just separate them. Oh, Patman. If you thought purple Pikmin were cute, just wait until you see these guys. These guys are the definition of adorable. Look at them with their little heads. Incredible! A white Pikmin. It is tiny but looks distinctly swift. Its eyes are an unseemingly red. This type of Pikmin was not mentioned in your notes, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Our data record on this type is a blank page, since a certain captain never documented them. Well, excuse me. You must experiment and make detailed observations for the benefit of future generations. Will do. So yeah. White Pikmin. He has already hinted at us that they are very fast. As you can see, they keep pace with red flowered Pikmin. Like, they have zero trouble doing so. They also, like, burped, if you can call it that, a purple cloud of a sorts. That purple cloud means that they're kind of poisonous. So, since I'm not gonna have that cutscene because I don't want my Pikmin to die, I will spoil it for you. White Pikmin are poisonous to anyone who eats them. If enemy eats your white Pikmin, well, you know what happens. They just get poisoned and start dying on the inside. Oh, there he is. There we go. Ah, man. I was trying to see if I can get some more bitter spray. And here's what they also do. Amazing! The white Pikmin have unearthed a treasure that was completely buried in the ground. Perhaps those beady eyes of theirs allow them to sense objects buried in the dirt. Yep, that's their other function. They have X-ray vision. They can see underground before any other Pikmin can see the treasure. So yeah, white Pikmin are useful in that regard as well. They are able to see the treasure before anyone else does. You guys are left alone for no reason. So yeah, let's just pick up this treasure and head into the next floor. Gamma tape. Product placement. Super stick textile. So yeah, let's just do this. We've got all the treasures. We've got all of our Pikmin, so let's just go on to the next floor. Alright, this is where things get a little bit more chaotic, per se. We have poison geysers now. The only people who are immune to these are white Pikmin, of course. And just like that. So now we definitely have to be careful with traps. I do believe this is where traps begin to spawn. I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out soon, I guess. Toxic toadstool. Alright, let's separate. First of all, I want whites with me. You guys get rid of these. And these. Good job, good job. Okay, we have a treasure over there. But before that, since I'm not sure if this thing is gonna have a trap or not, I prefer to just check it out. Yeah, so white Pikmin are really fast when carrying stuff. Alright, let's see, what's over here? Okay, over here we have basically nothing. Chapstick. More product placement. Oh, that's it. Nice. Okay, so we can just go to the next floor. We don't even have to turn off the geyser because it's a cutscene. Pikmin are safe here. Alright. What is the next floor about? Show me. Give it to me. What is it? Oh, I know what this is. Okay, so... we are leaving everyone behind except these guys. Olimar, you're coming with me. Red Pikmin, stay behind. So, we're gonna have one of our recurring bosses. We know this guy from the other game. So, let's just greet him with a big hello, shall we? And there he is, the Snagret. Burrowing Snagret. This guy. Go hide, please. Alright, let's just see if we can get him to... Not the cycle I wanted, but it's gonna have to work. Okay, we're gonna have to run away this time. Whew. We're doing a deathless run, so we have to be careful. Oh, that's the one I wanted. And there we go. A complete pushover once again. Yep. That's how the almighty fall.
That guy used to be so dangerous in Pikmin 1. Well done, Captain Olimar. You defeated that freakish half-bird, half-serpent hybrid. Oh no, don't tell me. That treasure was ingested by that beast, wasn't it? He's like so grossed out by having to carry stuff that's been eaten by monsters. There you go. I mean, you're just gonna have to deal with it. We have like... You're carrying corpses of these things. So why do you complain by something that's been eaten by them? He literally carries corpses inside of him. And he complains about an object that's been inside of a monster? Okay, sure, why not? Come on, guys. We need you to be a little bit faster. Yeah, so second cave. Not bad. We already beaten the third cave in our game, and we're only on stream number 1. I think if I would have been way more efficient with my time, I could have done even more caves. This material looks comfortable. I will use it to patch the boss's favorite sleeping bag. Seam test conclusive. Cross-stitching successful. The knapsack is complete. So yeah, this is basically just a little thing for Pikmin to carry you. Like, I can just go like this, and Pikmin will carry me back to base. That's just about it. It does nothing else. It does not heal you. It just makes you go to sleep, and Pikmin will carry you back to base. From a game designer's perspective, I wish they would have made it so that if you were damaged, because you can receive damage and you can faint, and if both captains faint, it's an instant game over. So I wish you could like use it to like heal up or something, you know what I mean? But no, it's just used for transportation. 0 deaths, 100%. Nice. Let's go ahead and save. Hey, so far so good. Awakening Wood. Alright, with everyone with me, we can try and do a little bit more. And what is that a little bit more we can do? Well, we'll find out. So we have two options. We can uncover another cave, or we can uncover this treasure over here. So first of all, I think we're gonna go for the treasure. Just cuz. Let's have everyone else gather some ultra spicy spray. Because we don't really have anything else to do. So while these guys are gathering spicy spray, these guys are breaking down this wall, which I don't know if they... Well, maybe they can. Come on, guys. You got this. There we go. How you doing? Oh, you ran out. Well, we'll just have them destroy that slowly. Whatever, it is what it is. You guys. Let's get them right out of the way. One ultra spicy spray. I don't think we can get any more. These guys are barely gonna destroy that. Maybe we can, like, bring the treasure. We might have time for that. We'll just have to have these guys, like, destroy the geysers, and we can speed run destroying the creeping chrysanthemum. Alright, come on, guys. You got this, come on. Destroy it. Bring it down. To the ground. Come on. Do it. There we go. Let's have them destroy those geysers.
Nice. Now with these guys, let's go kill that chrysanthemum. And you have been stun locked. No. First we want to make the shortcut. So before doing that, guys, we have to make this shortcut. So let's do just that. And while these guys are building that, these guys can go destroy this bridge over here. Well, not a bridge, it's a wall. So let's have them just use their ultra spicy spray action. And you guys, are you done? Come on, you got this, yeah. Alright, so now let's bring this back to base. Yeah, more treasures. Fascinating. This object is highly similar to the one you found in the Valley of Repose. By examining this further, I may be able to extrapolate new planetary data. Yes, you will. Alright, let's bring that to base. There we go. So, we'll just follow this one back to base slowly, while these guys are destroying this one. Will it make it back to base? I do not know. Olimar, Louis, the sun will be setting soon. Call all of your Pikmin to you. This planet-native nocturnal life forms are ferocious, and therefore dangerous. Load your Pikmin into the Onion and yourself into my hall, so we can take refuge in low orbit. Pikmin in your squad will enter the Onion on their own at day's end, so call them all to you. Yep, if Pikmin are with you, in base, they are safe. If not, you can consider them dead Pikmin. So do we have any other Pikmin that are lost? I believe not. We only have the ones carrying stuff back, and the ones breaking down the wall. So let's just bring this back. How are you guys doing? Yeah, you're not even close. At least this one will make it back, right? Please? Please? I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. This is gonna be a close one. This is gonna be so close. I don't like that idea. Alright, you guys are coming with me. I don't care. We could maybe broken it down just a little bit more, but I don't want that to happen. I don't want to risk it. Let's see how that thing is going. Are we going to make it? We're going to make it! We made it! Holy shit! Let's go! We made it! We got the treasure back. Good. Nice. Geographic projection. This hemisphere also contains a hidden microchip. I will attempt to decrypt the stored data. Decoding complete. As I surmised, this chip contains additional topography data. The data has been inputted into my database. I shall name it the survey chart. Nice. And with that, we have completed 30% of the depth. Not bad. Okay, so let's just gather everyone around. 95 Pikmin. Yeah! We did it. It wasn't perfect, but it was a great haul. We got 2 caves done. We cleared everything out. We got more purples, some white Pikmin. We unlocked the new area. And we also unlocked like the shortcuts and everything we could. Of course there was that wall that we couldn't break down, but hey, it's damaged enough so we can break it down next time we're here. Today's report. Damn, look at all that. 80 reds, 15 whites, and 25 purples. Not bad. We're growing slowly. Olimar, good work so far. I hereby promote you to perennial manager. Press X to divide up work and Y to delegate more to your subordinate leader. Hope all goes smoothly. Save. Nice. There we go. Now we have a new place to explore. So, we've done all we can here. So next time, we're going to Perplexing Pool. So, let me just check one more thing that we can do. I don't know if it works because last time it bugged the game out and it crashed. But let's try it. Treasures. Oh, it works. Okay, so here we can check out the Picklepedia, which is like a Bulbapedia or Wikipedia. These things are like the compendium of the things that you grab. Like for example, you can see their value, how much they weigh, and a little side note. I found this fascinating fruit while exploring today. The skies cleared up and I felt peaceful watching the pink flower petals flutter in the wind. During this perilous expedition, it seems strange to have such a soft-hearted romantic thoughts. If I told my wife about this, I'm sure I'd get laughed at again. So yeah, here's where a lot of the personality of this game shines. We will read these. Yeah, let's read them now. I mean, we have the time, right? So first, let me open the door for my dog because he's wanting to leave the room again. Come on. Alright, so let's read these entries and then we can end the stream for today. It's already been almost 2 hours. But, whoops. Okay, so spoiler alert, here you go. This is the Picklepedia for monsters. You can check out everything. But, let's continue with the treasure hoard. This fruit was dug up from the floor of an icy cavern. It appears that the fruit's thick skin protected it from the frigid cold. It's quite remarkable. The shape of the fruit eerily resembles the president's head. P.S. The labyrinth underground entrails of this planet are like a completely different world. Alright, let's see the toxic toadstool. This dubious morsel doesn't look like it would be very agreeable with my innards. However, I bet Louis would try a bite. His appetite is insatiable, and he's always cooking up tasty meals. I'm glad that on this expedition, our ship's reactor can power our life support systems indefinitely. This will give us all the time we need to thoroughly examine all the treasures we recover. I don't care if the president wants us to hurry. I've had enough of his hassling. I think I'll move more slowly just to cause him indigestion. Wow, Olimar. Alright, let's see the next one. Let's see what this one has. The area we recently touched down in is blanketed with a fresh layer of frozen precipitation. As tranquil and relaxing as it is, I named the Valley of Repose, using Pikmin to move obstacles. I was able to open up some new areas to explore. Oh, to exploration. Where I found this hunk of metal. It looks like a face. It's like a catfish going, "Arr!" Alright, next. The area, this one, please. I have once again discovered a completely undocumented species of Pikmin. These white Pikmin can find and dig up items that are buried entirely underground. We never would have found this priceless treasure without them. Thankfully, it's the perfect stuff to patch a hole I just noticed on the ship's hull. P.S. I named the cave where I first encountered the white Pikmin the White Flower Garden. Yeah, so basically here's where we can find any like story elements or stuff like that. The vivid color of this red stone reminds me of my wife's eyes when they burn with rage. I was about to be like, oh, that's so romantic. No. He's saying that this is what this color reminds him of when his wife is filled with rage. Just between you and me, I've noticed lately that she's been getting more wrinkles. Now that I think about it, I've probably caused her a lot of stress. When I return to Hagatate, I'll take her on a long vacation. What a nice guy. At night, I have nothing to do to keep me occupied. I've been searching for something to dull the boredom, but every time I find something I want to play with, it's broken. This object is a great example. It looks fascinating, but I can't get it to function. I guess all I have to do is write in this journal. Poor Olimar, he's just bored at this point. He's tired of being with Louie's appetite. Computers view the world in ones and zeros, but my people are different. Our world isn't simply black or white, right or wrong. Everybody is different. Maybe one day the ship will understand that. And maybe one day it won't give me sass when I ask it to collect a slimy specimen. Yeah, that's right. The ship is like sassy every time you have to grab something that's like dirty or slimy or has been in a monster's belly. Oh man. Alright, let's see this one. What a strange pattern. Excuse me. What a strange pattern. When I look at it, I feel good fortune smiling down on me. If I can just buy a lottery ticket right now, I'm sure I'd win. Okay. Olimar's into gacha games now. Yeah, Patman, sassy computer. This is a peculiar object. Just looking at it fills me with a powerful sense of nostalgia. Now that I think about it, the Pikmin had a curious look on their faces when they carried it. Or maybe that was just my imagination. Yeah, because it's like from a Game Boy, it's from a Game Boy Color, or maybe just a Super Nintendo. The cave we searched today was lined with flame-spewing spouts. The temperature in the caves was absolutely stifling. Oh, that reminds me. I completely forgot to tell Louie about the red Pikmin. He's so quiet. I sometimes forget he's even there. This item I salvaged from the cave seemed to be some kind of storage device, but I have no way to play back the contents. Yeah, because it's a floppy disk. These aren't used anymore. For anyone who don't know, these are floppy disks. They were like the old CDs. These were used to play stuff. This is where the games or data was stored way back when. Alright, next one. What do we have here? We've recovered our first treasure. Amazingly, the Pikmin remembered how to salvage it. I can't understand their adorable language, and I don't know what they're thinking. Yet I'm so happy to see them. When I crashed on this planet, the Pikmin helped me locate my missing ship parts. In my darkest hour, the Pikmin were there for me. Now that I'm reunited with them, I know everything will be alright. It will, right? Don't worry, Olimar, this is not Pikmin 1. I will definitely not let anyone die. In a survival situation, the most important things are water, courage, and a first aid kit. I've got water and an endless supply of courage, but I don't have a first aid kit. Sometimes I don't have a whole lot of motivation either. I may be a daring explorer, but sometimes I just want to loaf around all day and sleep. Wait, what was the president reads this? What if the president reads this journal? I'd never dream of slacking on the job. Yeah. Nailed it, Olimar. You nailed it. Saved it completely. There are several different patterns drawn on this object's surface. They appear to be characters or letters, but I can't make any sense of them. This is just an educated guess, but I wonder if this object is some kind of alien bulletin board. The size of the object seems about right for it. No, Olimar, no it isn't. Product placement! I often brag about my inexhaustible supply of self-control, but when I peer at this treasure, I can't help but want to take a drink. Really? You're gonna do the product placement like that? More product placement! Today I delivered an impromptu letter on the basic of wilderness survival. As Louis' superior, it is my responsibility to teach him these skills. Walking around as much as we do generates an intense thirst, so water becomes very important. I told Louis that we have to ration our water carefully. That's what I was thinking until I found this. I was so parched that I couldn't help myself. I drank all the water in one of the canteen. It tasted so good. But when I turned around, Louie gave me a cold stare. Oh no, you do not want to piss off Louie. Alright, next. The purple Pikmin were somehow able to carry this massive treasure. Today we measured their physical strength using a ship's onboard beefometer. It seems that they have 10 times the weight and physical power of any other Pikmin. When I throw them, they land with a resounding thud. I've decided to commemorate the cave I first encountered them as by naming it Emergence Cave. This one. The interior of this hemisphere contains a chip coated with charts detailing a new region. I explored this forest the last time I was here, but it's clear that it has undergone some dramatic changes. The planet and animals have also evolved significantly. I've given this forest a new name, the Awakening Wood. I must begin to form a hypothesis to explain why the forest changed so rapidly. Yeah, that's true, everything changed so fast. Today we searched a subterranean lair, swarming with carnivorous bugs. The name Hole of Beasts immediately came to my mind. The convenient contraption I found there has become an invaluable treasure-seeking tool. When it approaches a piece of treasure, the gadget beeps and the needle moves to the right. When all the treasure in an area has been collected, the device powers down. When we left Hocketate, I thought we'd never be able to pay off the company's debt. But thanks to this gadget, I'm feeling optimistic about the outcome of this daring mission. And the last one. I'd love to lay down in the grass, bask in the sun, and take an afternoon nap. But with all these Pikmin following me, I can never seem to relax. I should remember to press X to dismiss the Pikmin, and then press X and hold to take a nap. The last time I tried it, the Pikmin picked me up while I was asleep and carried me to their onion. Hold your space, horses, Pikmin. I'm not a pellet or a piece of treasure. Then I woke up. Great galaxies. It was all just a dream, wasn't it? No, Olimar, they really carried you back to their onion. So that was a reference to the bad ending. In the bad ending of Pikmin 1, the Olimar would just die and Pikmin would take him to the onion and he would turn into one of the Pikmin. Alright, so that's the treasure hoard. If you go to the Piklopedia, you can check the monsters that you've killed. Well, animals at this point. Either animals that you've killed or plants that you've bumped into, like these ones, right? So we've got Olimar's notes on these guys, but we'll read that next time because it's already been a long while. We also have the bosses. So, first thing you can do with them is that you can throw food at them and watch them just, act like they would in nature. If they miss, that's their animation. Yeah, Bulbulbs are pretty useless. But if they grab something, they will instantly eat it. So yeah, that's pretty much everything around here. Each animal has their way to react, attack, etc. It's a good way to learn their patterns so that when you encounter them, you're not in any real danger. Like these guys, you get to see that they have eyes. And that they are very clumsy when trying to eat. Except there, of course, because he has to prove me wrong. There you go. So when he misses, he kind of falls over. That's your cue to attack him. Everything, well, you can't really see how to attack this guy because the Empress Bulblax just doesn't wake up for anything. Doesn't matter what you do. And the Burrowing Snagret, well, he's just a menace. He just devours everything with no remorse. You guys remember him from Pikmin 1? We all hate him. Alright, so we'll read Olimar's notes next time on this because this is gonna take a while. Like a long, long while. So yeah, let's head back to the area selection. So we finished everything we could on the Valley of Repose. We finished everything we could at the Awakening Wood. So next time, we will be moving to the Perplexing Pool. Everyone who saw my Pikmin 1 playthrough knows what that is. So stay tuned for that. So tomorrow, Natsia, my co-host, might be free to stream with us. So we might play some Paper Mario. And since she has to go to bed early, because for me, I stream at night, right? Right now it's like 1 in the morning for me. So Natsia can't stream so late. So we stream 1 hour earlier than I usually do. And she goes to bed for her high school. And once she's done streaming, we might come back to Pikmin. So for the thumbnail, I will place Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, and also Pikmin 2. So tomorrow we'll have like a dual stream kind of thing. So for tomorrow, tomorrow, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door will be back. And for those of you who don't know what we do there, we do some cringe voice acting and funny storytelling. So stay tuned for that. Let's just head over to our outro screen, because we're done here for today. Outro screen. Here we are. So, thanks everyone for tuning in, even if it's post-stream. Remember to check out our links in the description. You can check out Natsia's Instagram for more drawings like the ones you've seen on screen. You can also see any other drawings that she does. She also takes requests every so often, and she also does these cool little animatics that you can check out. On my Instagram and Twitter, you can check out whenever I stream, post music that I compose, or video games that I produce with my team. Also remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications to see whenever I do another stream. And if you guys like the music you hear from the outro and the intro screens, they are also down in the description. You can go click those little links and have a listen to any of the music that I compose. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We've done quite a lot. It was pretty good. We didn't have any crashes this time. How about that? Besides that, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Remember that last week we did a whole week of only composing music streams? So that was for my scholarship in my master's degrees in music composing. So, guess who won the master's degree scholarship in talents? That would be this guy. So I got the scholarship. That means I get to study with not that much money involved, luckily. And I'll be starting in May. That doesn't affect my streaming schedule, for now, that is. But we'll see. It'll be in May. I'll update you guys whenever that goes on. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Paper Mario and more Pikmin. Bye-bye!